Hello everyone, this is Zoltar, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Well, our last Man-at-Arms and Arbalest didn't really work out so well. They were poorly equipped, but they ended up super stressed out, and they didn't really get a whole lot done, if we're honest, even on the short mission that we tried to send them on. So, what we've done is we threw them away, and a couple of our other people, and we just decided to set up a new group with the Man-at-Arms and Arbalest in it. I've also included a Bounty Hunter and a Vestal, because the Bounty Hunter can mark targets for the Arbalest and himself, and the Vestal is overpowered. So we're just seeing what's going to happen with that. As you can see, I have come up with the not at all creative names of Bisquid, Sam, Jesse, and Duger for our newly formed team. Hopefully they'll be able to make it through. None of them will be dying off on us, but I guess we're just going to have to find out. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'm thinking we've got a medium run here. We're going to stock up on something like 24 food. We're back to having plenty of gold, so we don't need to worry about it too much. 3 shovels, hopefully will do it. Some anti-venom. A couple bandages. We'll take... I'm not going to worry about the herbs. Take a couple keys, though. And finally, something like 12 torches. That should be more than enough supplies. Let's get into the mission.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
Alright, we've got to gather 3 medicines. Already, we've gotten off to a fantastic, brilliant start.
Traps lie in wait.
Well,
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
I'm not actually going to anti-venom that yet. It's just 6 damage. I'm not overly concerned about it. We'll just see how things go. Got a tree here. Sam can check that out. Alright, come on, through the door. There you go. They always like to finish talking before they go through a door. It's just so, I don't know, narcissistic? They just think they're that important? They gotta get their words out? Alright. Found a box. Well, boxes aren't very interesting. Heirlooms also not very interesting. We have basically no interest in heirlooms because our mansion is completely, fully upgraded. Now, this carcass would have been a reason to bring herbs along, but we're just gonna pass it by, not worry about it too much. And we found some ectoplasm. Tiny things that they are, they shouldn't be too difficult to bring down. Man, level 1 group is so interesting after having been in level 3 and level 5 groups for so long. Let's go ahead and just toss out a retribution. Yep.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Man-at-Arms, such an interesting unit. Tries to get things to hit him, just so they're not hitting the rest of his team. Toss out a heal. Man, our heals are so tiny right now. At least compared to getting crit by an ectoplasm, they're tiny. Ooh, I never redid the Arbalest skills. We'll have to do that after this. But for now, just a blind fire. Get some work done. And sure, blind fire again. Why not?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
There we go. Let's redo the Arbalest skills quickly. Let's see. We want Sniper Shot because it's just kind of her base ability. I'm tempted by suppressing fire, but I don't know if I'll end up using it a lot. But it could be really nice against a large pack. So I guess we can try going with these. Another option is to try and take Battlefield Bandage instead of something like suppressing fire. Let's try that for the time being. Let's go with the Battlefield Bandage, which I think we can make some use of. It's not great. I don't think it's all that great, but we might be able to make some use of it, so we'll try it. Pop a couple torches and then head on into this room.
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
Nothing. But we did find one of the things we're looking for, a vial of medicine. First of 3. So let's turn around and get on out of here. Not going to worry about the carcass still. We have a lot of food. Hopefully food's not going to be an issue. Our radiant light is staying very high. I've noticed this since some of the patches. It seems like when you are retreading ground, your torch does not go down nearly as fast as it usually does. Like we're just using 1 per tile, basically. Which is very nice. Very nice that you can more easily retrace your steps and not burn torch doing it.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Ignoring the carcass again.
Malformed with misintent.
Okay. That's fine. 1 eat, not a big deal. We have enough food set aside for 4 eats and 1 feast, so hopefully that'll be good enough for this run. Much bigger fight this time. Alright, let's start it off then with a Bellow.
Well struck.
Which is apparently going to crit. And get debuffs onto 3 of them. So that was pretty good. So that's going to reduce their dodge and their speed is what he can do. Let's see, our bounty hunter will just try and finish off one. Come on, stop rolling minimum damage, Sam. You can do better than that. Okay, good dodge on the stressful incantation. Eldritch Pool, not very good. Not what we're looking for. Oh well. Our Vestal's at the front and can't do anything now. Sad day. This is where I would have used Suppressing Fire if I had it. Instead, I think we're going to toss out Bolas. We got one Ectoplasm dead, so that's something. Interesting how it works, though. Like, the Bolas knocked the Ectoplasm back when the kill happened, technically. It's just... it's all very awkward. Vestal could take a step back. Oh, good. We dodged, but it still spawned another Ectoplasm, which is why I'm trying to get them dead quickly. And if Sam had decided not to be a total screw-up, it would have gone just fine. But, you know, we can't always get what we want, apparently. There we go. Got that one dead. Minimum damage, but it couldn't hurt us that time that he rolled minimum damage. On the other hand, I'd appreciate it if he stopped it at some point. Be nice. Just thought. Stop spawning new Ectoplasms. Come on. I've killed 2, and we just have 2 more to kill now. Awful. All right. Let's sniper shot 1 down. I'm glad we actually rolled enough damage to kill it there. And after reducing all of their speed, our man-at-arms is still going last at this point, is what it feels like. Man, all kinds of getting stressed out. Let's go ahead and try and... we seriously missed? We just straight up missed. Eldritch Pull again. How much more wrong can this fight go? Yep, you can't do anything again. Okay, not Cytokinesis. Maybe we'll be okay. We just had to tear through so many extra things this time. Just please kill the Ectoplasm. Then we can maybe kill the Acolytes. Fine, that's technically minimum damage. You want to get that way on me? There. You technically did absolute minimum damage that time. We keep getting crit by these guys, so stress is actually turning into a major problem. This is disgusting! This is disgusting! The sheer number of misses we're having to deal with? What is going on right now? Oh, just get up here. Let our Arbalest get something done from back there. There, the Bolas hit at least. We still have these stress machines to deal with, which are causing massive problems. But I don't know what to do about that. This fight should not be this hard. Let's be honest. This fight should really not be this hard. And yet somehow it is. Okay. Well, let's go for a stun. Hey, our Vestal got to do a thing! So amazing that Jesse actually got to be helpful in this fight instead of just getting knocked around the entire time. Okay. Another dodge, another miss. Can't do anything from back here. So let's just mark the Acolyte. No, that was the wrong target to mark. Absolutely the wrong target to mark. Not that she can shoot anything anyway, because we keep getting knocked around everywhere. Seriously? We're going to let it live with 1 hit point? Fantastic. Whatever. Fine. More stress. Wonderful. Wonderful. I hate this fight so much. And it's also knocked down our entire torch because it's actually taken that long. Man-at-Arms can't do anything. Not that he would have been able to anyway, probably. Die. Stop dodging. Stop dodging everything. Oh look, 1 hit point again. They're both at 1 hit point. Wonderful. Fine then. Good. We rolled for 2 the first time because we crit. But this time we're going to roll for 0, even though it's only a minus 90%. That's what I get. I got greedy. I wanted to kill on both of them because I wanted to stop getting stressed out. Oh good, now it's dark. In case you couldn't tell, I'm a little frustrated by this. I'm feeling a little cheated right now. Oh, we're going to roll for 16 for no readily apparent reason. I guess it was marked, but come on. Another dodge. I don't know what to do when I literally can't hit the target. What do you do about that?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
Alright, well, everybody's gonna start going crazy before long. We could camp and try and stave some of that off, but I'm just really pissed at the moment.
Glittering
This is
gold,
disgusting.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Relight the torches. I'm so mad about that fight. It did not feel fair on any level. All of the rolls going nuts. And I wouldn't be so upset, except it also was happening the first time we went out with this group. Like, nothing going right at all. I would just like to get started with a man-at-arms and an arbalist. And see what I can do from there. Oh, good! Good, he got hit by a trap and stressed out already. Wonderful. That's going to be helpful. Well, let's at least cure his poison problem. I wanted to get through at least these next 2 rooms before I camp. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. Would you stop? Would you stop it? I'm not used to my people being actually stressed out to this point. Alright, pack of rabies dogs. Wonderful. Well, we'll start with a bellow again. Oh, it did 1 damage that time. Not the time we needed it to deal 1 damage, but that time it did. Oh good, rabies on the first one. And a crit, more crits, for more bleeds. We're just going to focus down our healer now. Cool. This is fun. And what do we got here? At least not more rabies. I'll give you that. Not more rabies. Let's use that bandage. Let's toss out an AoE heal. Try and keep everybody a little healthy. Oh, good. Good. You're going to go hide. Wonderful. At least kill a dog, please. No, not going to kill a dog. Fine. There. Bolas are going to kill a dog for us. Kill that dog. Nope. Going to get dodged. Of course. Why wouldn't we get dodged? More bleeding. Man, these guys are going to get through a dungeon eventually. It may not even be this particular group, because it looks like they're all intent on dying this time again. But eventually, we're going to get a man-at-arms and an arbalist through here. It might be next year. Let's be honest. That might be when it happens. Minimum damage again. Rolling those 5s everywhere. Good, we're working on really hard on bleeding to death. You heal yourself! That's why you're here! Ah, I hate this right now. I actually hate this. Everything going this wrong is not fun. It's okay when things go wrong sometimes, as long as they go right sometimes to kind of counterbalance and put you in a position of, well, I'm not completely dead. But I could even just lose my Vestal right here with almost no recourse. I've used my bandages already. You rolled not terrible damage. Congratulations on actually getting work done for once. Well, we could Battlefield Bandage here. Or we could try and kill the Gnasher. I'm tempted actually by the Battlefield Bandage on the Vestal. We got a crit. That's something actually going right. What do you know? Now let's go for the stun. Really?
This expedition at least
Really?
is a success.
That's how we're gonna play it? We couldn't just have the stun and start healing up out of this bleed. We had to actually get a crit then, at that moment. When it was actually not helpful. That's what we had to go ahead and do. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's make camp. Feast.
Close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Alright, well, I didn't equip all their camping skills yet. We go ahead and equip tactics, I suppose. Let's see. I went ahead and messed around with the arbalist and the... Getting the arbalist and the man-at-arms all their camping skills. I went ahead and did that. Let's go ahead and equip field dressing, I suppose. Probably not going to use marching plan. Not going to use triage. Field dressing might actually be useful, though, so we'll probably use it this time. Okay, yeah, they all have their skills as well. We won't worry about planned takedown for the time being. Go ahead and equip Bless, just in case. Alright, so what do we want to do here? I think we want to field dressing here. Make sure we're okay on that front. And then I'm thinking... weapons practice. And I'm tempted by restring crossbow as well. If I don't restring crossbow, though, what I can maybe do is this is how we do it, tracking and bless. Which, if we do this is how we do it and bless, that's 20 accuracy, which we've already shown is a massive problem for us. And 10 dodge, and we can dump them maybe on the Arbalest. We have no good way. I guess we could also... we don't have our AoE. No, we do have Prey available. We could Pray. Let's Pray, actually. Well, our Bounty Hunter had... so that was 10 stress reduction. Wonderful. That was actually useless. So, apparently neither the Arbalest or the Man-at-Arms are at all religious, which is frustrating. And I guess we'll just toss out a tracking. That was useless. Rest. Why did they all just get stressed out? Is it because he's being paranoid? Why would they all get stressed out because we went to sleep?
Purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
How is that a thing? I've never seen that before. Ever. Just for hitting the rest button, people are stressed out? Whatever. Fine. We're all gonna go crazy. I guess it's a thing these days. We're all going nuts. Let's see. Crush has a decent chance of killing. 83% chance to hit. Most of the damage rolls would be a kill if I hit. Just enough. Better than rolling on the other side. Arbalest is getting bitten. That's just fine. Even though she got blighted, still just fine. Toss out the blind fire. Not quite enough. I should have known it wasn't going to be enough and just not even tried. I didn't even rearrange the party after last time because I'm just that annoyed. Well, I guess that's what happens. Now we blind fire. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We did end up with this debuff stone earlier, but I'm not... well, maybe we could apply the debuff stone to the... to Bisquid. Maybe he could run around with that. He's got Bellow, which we're using occasionally, and is kind of useful. Yeah, we'll ignore it for now, but think about it later. Okay, there's the remains. Oh, excellent. Well, at least he didn't actually get hit by it. Just trying to find these medicines so we can get on out of here successfully and start that resolve level up nonsense. That's what we're really working on right now. Alright. Oh, would you calm down? I mean, he's not going to calm down, and I know that because he's all mega stressed out, but I really wish we had a good way to calm him down right now. I'm wondering if we should actually bring an occultist instead of a Vestal with this group, who could also do marking for the Bounty Hunter and the Arbalest, interestingly enough. Keep on moving. Alright, a chest. We don't need to collect ourselves, we need to keep moving. Okay, a little bit of stuff in there, not too bad. Let's go ahead and blow a torch before we head into this fight. Okay, not the worst fight ever, it looks like. Not an easy one, necessarily, but not the worst one ever. Not as worried about the artillery. Maybe I should be, though. Let's just work on it. Okay, we'll go for a stun here. It would resist. Okay. Shut up! Stop causing more problems! Oh great, we marked it. I wasn't even paying attention to what skill I hit. Because I thought I was on my other bounty hunter. Well, that's fine. Would you stop stressing everybody else out? You're making everybody go insane. Now, Jesse is fearful and is going to cause more problems. We don't be needing this right now. Okay, sniper shot. Kill that guy. Thank you. Man, that was with plus 50% damage. The Arbalest just doesn't hit very hard, is almost what it feels like. Now Bisquid's going nuts. And he's turned abusive. Wonderful.
Madness, our old friend.
Well, just keep tearing through. Do what you can. And you're also suffering massive damage debuffs right now. So tell you what, you can heal instead. Seriously, you're not even going to accept a heal right now because you're that paranoid. I don't even know what all these afflictions do because I get afflicted so rarely that it's kind of taking me off guard a bit. Oh, good. We did a thing. Everybody de-stress a bit. Not going to fix all your problems, but at least it's something. I should have healed that 2 damage, but whatever. Try and stun this guy. Thank you. Try to heal people again. Nope, you're going to be that way. Only 6 health healed. Could you just shut up and stop? There, that's better. See? Isn't that better?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Isn't it better when we're not all acting crazy? Oh, great. Well, I was kind of like hoping in the back of my mind that was the kind of thing we were after, but no. Yes, I think you're weak, and I need you to eat food so you're not as weak. That's where we're at right now. That's only 2 damage. We won't bother anti-venoming it. Okay. We found another thing we're after. We'll just toss out the key. Grab the medicine. We only need 1 more, and we can get out of here. Okay, we got a scout. Okay, there's a fight up here. Medicine might be past it. But first we'll check out all the other slots near here. That is not medicine. So we'll just back right on back over here and go this way. Is this medicine? No, it's a map. Which is actually useful. Okay. Let's check over here then. Eat, yes. Only have 1 more eat left in us. That is not medicine, unfortunately. Alright, we'll turn back around and see if the medicine is right here. It's in one of these 3 spots. One of these 3. So we have, if it's back here, that's 1 fight. If it's back here, that's 2 fights maximum left. And then a trap to get through. Hopefully we can get through that. Our Arbalest might also go a bit nuts, and we might have to fix all these stress problems, but we have the cash for it because of everybody else doing their things. Oh, well, that's wonderful. Great. Okay, keep the torches up. Just a couple maggots and a spitter. Now, the maggots can cause huge problems, but hopefully we'll be able to just knock them down before they're actually an issue. Alright. It doesn't feel like Rampart is getting its proper damage modifier applied. I'm just throwing it out there. On the other hand, that did hit for 14, so maybe it is. I just always felt like Rampart's been hitting very hard. Blighted again. Okay. At least we didn't get stunned. That's a big deal. Shut up! And stop moving people around. Sheesh. Good, the maggot died. Go ahead and toss out a heal instead of trying to move. Oh, he actually took a heal this time! Miracle. Of course, the heal was weak, but whatever. Let's see. Blind Fire's 33%. Bola's 50. We could also just bandage, but let's go for the kill. Nothing. Just stop. Crazy. Okay. Yes, I would like that. Very much, actually, if you would go back where I want you to hang out. Can't even kill the spider. Not even going to do it. You're just going to hit for 6 instead of the 7 that we need. Heart attack. Stress continues to build up beyond the point of affliction. If your stress bar fills the 2nd time completely, their body will give out. Get them aid or retreat back to town before this happens. Death awaits us all. Well, they're only up at 122 out of 200. I assume I have to 200 based on what it's saying. So we'll hope we're okay. Man, these crits are just so well timed. And helpful. Just throwing it out there. This is not medicine, so this did not pan out for us. Yep, our Arbalest is going to go nuts before all is said and done at this rate. Everybody else just won't stop yelling. Which I imagine would be quite stressful. Man, Bisquid's really laying it on people today. I mean, it sounds about accurate, right? Yelling about how he's working with children here, but still. I don't know if you gotta quite be that way. I don't really know. You know, why would I name the group what I did? Realistically, I should know that they're gonna have problems and be a bit dysfunctional if I'm going to name them what I have decided to. So that was probably a terrible decision on my part. Let's throw out the deeds, because those are useless. And keep going. Alright. Got a trap to get through. Can you do it, Sam? No, you can't. Good job. You're a failure. But you resisted that, so you're only 60 stress away from a heart attack. Let's see if you can pull it off. There's our last bit of food. It's all gone now. One fight to get through. One fight. Yes, I still think you're weak, because you're causing problems. If you wouldn't cause problems, I wouldn't think you were weak. Great. It's a pack of rabies dogs. Wonderful. Just no crits, please. That's all I'm hoping for. It's not critting. That would be wonderful. That's fine. Even with the rabies and nonsense, as long as we don't go too nuts here, that Sam has a heart attack will be okay. Or anybody else has a heart attack. He's just the closest, so, you know. I don't know if I want to waste time bellowing. I think I just need to start crushing at this point. 7 to 14. We would roll 7. It's pretty standard so far with this group. Please move, because I forgot to move you back, because I forgot that we had refused to move in the first place. There, rolled the 4, killed the dog. That's something. Who is attacking out of turn right now? Calm down. Toss out a sniper shot, because that's our highest damage. You are the worst sniper ever. Okay, that's fine. That's less fine, because she's way back there dying at this point. Big bleed on her, unfortunately. We've got to get these things dead quickly. Rolling minimum damage constantly is not a good way to get out of here with your lives. All it does is piss me off. Okay, got to heal out. It's at least something. Let's toss out the bolas to try and weaken these front ones. Oh, good. And finally, Duger's going nuts. She went hopeless. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'd be kind of hopeless too at this point. Okay, another dog dead. That's 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, that is actually a huge problem. Especially because the bleed hit as well. We need so much healing on her at this point just to get out of here. Like, she has to focus on healing herself, and our healer has to focus on healing her completely. Well, alright, Sam. I guess that was something effective. No. Okay. Take your turn. Get a big heal out. Thank you. That was a big heal. That's what we're talking about. We will Retribution the tiny dog. Come on! We can't afford these kind of things. Yes, I know you need a bandage. You are going to bandage yourself instead of killing the dog. No, you can't bandage yourself. You can only do it to other people on the team. Wonderful. Does it indicate that anywhere? No. But apparently it's the case. Good crit, actually. Unfortunately, that dog is still alive. And still causing problems. Let's try again. Hey, the dog went down. And you will survive the bleed. Do we have a shovel? Yes, we do. So just come up this way. I think we're going to make it out of here. Barely. Shovel this thing. Grab the medicine. Thank you. We're not even going to leave yet. I think Sam won't die of a heart attack even if he fails disarming the trap here. So we're going to check on that last little bit. That last little item. Down that way. We're going to see what that is. Okay, failed at the trap. It's all your fault. He's pushing it. 193. Ah, man, do we keep stepping forward? Fine, we will. Oh no, don't get abusive. No, we're just leaving. Forget it. I don't even care. Done. Out.
contagion.
Don't care about heirlooms. Everybody's nuts. Everybody's causing massive problems. Let's get back to town.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Caretaker would be in the penance hall when that's the only place I want to shove any of these people. You two both get in there. Enjoy yourselves. And you two were less frustrating, so you'll go into the brothel. There. We're starting to fix the issues. They all made it to level 1. That's progress, right? Barely progress at all. But it's still progress. And they'll be fixing themselves soon. They're going to have to spend a mission in there. We'll get other stuff done with another group. But we'll be back with them later with upgraded weapons, upgraded skills. Maybe they won't completely fall apart next time, but unfortunately there's no guarantee of that. We got through it. It wasn't clean. It wasn't good. It wasn't particularly fun, but we got through it. And we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.